Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Nate Eovaldi will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour. All the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
Leading off for
at the plate, Alcides Escobar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now.
107.
I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's another 1-2. Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. O's 0. Sox coming to the plate. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jeffrey Ramirez gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And it bangs off the monster. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you've got to love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved extra bases by making that play.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-0 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Short, hit hard. Escobar has it. only play is going to be at first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this recent trend is becoming a problem. They have to find someone that can go out on the mound and throw a donut up early to give this offense a chance to right itself. They can't continue to be playing from behind consistently right out of the gate.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw, and he is in there.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Runner. Here comes the first pitch. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 4 runs here in this half inning. And now the runner's trying for third. In there, now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready on 0-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Mancini going back on it, and it's gone into the monster seats. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Tanner Scott comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Into the box now, Sandy Leon. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is there. And that retires the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
The left fielder, Trey Mancini.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The right fielder.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Splitter, 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. There for it, Escobar. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now second baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Mancini is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting 8th, the third baseman.
Now the pitch.
Renato Nunez.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Fastball called for strike 2. And it's fouled away. And he popped him up. Bogarts moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jesus Sucre. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. The 1-0 home. Back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Now batting.
One gone here in the Boston 3rd. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Mancini has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The third baseman.
At the plate, Rafael Devers. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First offering on its way. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
The 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swings through it for strike number 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Skied into straightaway right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Leading off.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
On to first is Escobar, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Sandy León.
Striding in for Boston, Sandy León. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And you can see on the graphic there, he currently leads the Red Sox in that department. Here comes the first pitch. Betts is on the move. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. And oh, the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. And they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken to throw. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 costly errors, and no one left. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Popped straight up. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Trey Mancini. First time up, he went down looking. Grounded up the first baseline. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
This pitch is popped up. Pierce is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 24.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for a strike. No runs, no hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for the
Your
Gregory
attention,
Infante
please.
gets the call
Now
to pitch
pitching
here,
for
and he'll try to
Baltimore.
sort this mess
Number
out. He's going to
53,
try to at least eat a
Gregory
couple of innings for his
Infante.
guys. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead
Leading
things
off
off as they
for
look to
the Red
perhaps
Sox,
build on an already
the designated
sizable
hitter.
lead.
J.D.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Martinez.
Infante, the former Chicago White Sox. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm
hit high and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
The batter.
Stepping up
third
now,
baseman.
Rafael Devers.
Rafael.
He lined out in his last trip,
Devers.
so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout.
The first baseman,
That can get your head for a little
25.
while.
Stepping up to the plate, Steve Pearce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. On to Lansdowne and gone.
The catcher, number 3.
In now,
Sandy.
Sandy Leon. As he rips it on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now the 2-0 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
The
Yeah,
batter,
Matty
number
D. Well,
50.
Dero, you kind of expect a
baseman,
high-scoring game with
Justin.
that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
Mullins has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Chris Davis. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Behind 0-2 now.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Davis goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. Fouled away. Line drive to center field. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
Benintendi is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the shortstop.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Nunez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning, and he pops him up back behind second base. So they do get their first hit, but their first run. So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
In there, now the throw. And he's safe. Runner at third here, nobody out. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the stretch, line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that dude said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball. Hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long. As 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Throw won't get him. Benintendi stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
Runner's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through for a hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him. And I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Richard Blyer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Popped up. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
First pitch on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 3 runs already home here. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get fouled. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The center field.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Popped him up. Leone waits on it. 1 out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
2 out, nobody on. Bounce to first. On to first with his Pierce, and that'll be the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. Here comes the first pitch.
For the Red Sox. The second
and he's way off balance with the swing there. Drilled on the ground to short. There is Escobar. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short, played on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. But that seems a rarity in this one as they lead it 17-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
The batter, number 24.
Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading
3
off
for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Lined hard toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Settling in now, Rafael Devers. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. This is line to left. Mancini is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The first baseman,
absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo shot that time for Steve Pearce. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Into the box, Sandy Leon. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And it's off the green monster. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last two hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mullins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. And here's Renato Nunez starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 0-2 once more. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The catcher, number 40, Jesus.
Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Devers has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Alcides Escobar. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him.